Welcome to Obstacle Running Adventures,
the podcast that fuels your passion for obstacle course racing, running, and adventure.
Since 2017, we have released weekly episodes for the seasoned pros,
weekend warriors, and everything in between.
We discuss the industry news, travel for live coverage,
and interview athletes and key voices in the athletic community.
We cover it all, from fundraising events, personal trials,
to world records, FKTs, and world championships.
Standing on the corner.
Now let's get started with your hosts.
Lost all my clothes.
Michael Stefano and Caitlin Ritter.
Hi guys, it's Caitlin.
And Mike. And Caitlin, how was your weekend?
It was low-key. I ran an 8-miler yesterday, then took Lucy on a 2-mile walk, so I did 10 miles in one day.
I'll argue different than an 8-miler.
What do you mean by that?
Like, to do 2 different races is kind of different. Like, was there any stopping or anything between the 2 races? Because I think that makes that both easier and harder in different ways.
Yeah, because they give you the 5K timing chip and the 5-miler timing chip at once, so I had to put one in my car.
Yeah.
So then I went to the car, shoved some fruit snacks in my face, and went on with my life.
Good. Hopefully you chewed. But how was the trail?
It was fun. Yeah. It was a little ice. There were spots where it was very icy, so you had to walk those because I was not about to fall down.
Right, yeah. No, I was bummed out to miss that because I do love the Fit Trail races.
But Rob got a phone call on like Wednesday or Thursday from like the people that take care of the land, and they're like, oh, you need to make some signs so that people know it's slippery.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, that's fair.
It was a little funny because it'd be like, caution, slippery, obviously. There's like a big pile of snow.
Right, and I had a great time in New York City. And not too much of that will be in here, although I was going to talk about that in the Jason interview. But as you'll hear, we were at the airport 12 minutes earlier than the GPS said. 12 minutes.
Wow.
Wild, yeah.
Did you miss me?
Nope. There were times where I'm like, this would be fun if Caitlin was here.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Yeah, they were like, when we went to the arcade, I'm like, oh, Caitlin's good at this arcade game.
That's really sweet.
Yeah.
I missed you anytime I wanted to spend money this weekend.
Okay. Talk about that briefly, then we got to get into the episode.
My credit card was hacked. Stolen? What's the word?
Definitely not stolen.
Yeah, because I have it tangibly here. I woke up Friday morning to an absurd amount of Disney gift card purchased emails, and they were all purchased for like $250 at a time. The first...
Which, wasn't your card used recently before that, too?
Like a month ago, and I like reported it on the app, but I guess it didn't do anything because then when I called, the guy was...
You have Bank of America, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
But they spent over like $2,500.
Wild. On Ancestry.com stuff, like...
Oh, yeah. Multiple Ancestry.com
That should point them
things.
to like who the person is, and hopefully they catch them in...
But when your wallet was stolen, remember they used it on like dating sites?
Yeah, I do remember that.
And to pay medical bills.
Was it medical bills? I don't remember that.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Shout out to Mudgear. Use code ADVENTURE for 15% off your next Mudgear purchase. And Caterpie. Use code OCR Report 20 for 20% off your next Caterpie purchase. And if you want to run a Spartan Deca or Tough Mudder, use code OCR Report 20 for 20% off your next event.
Perfect. It's not the first episode of the month, so we're going to thank the $5+ Patreon supporters.
Jason Dupree, Samantha Thompson, Bradley Keel, Charlotte Engelman, Aaron Grindstaff, Laura and Stephen Ritter, Hank and Arlene Stefano, Cheryl Miller, Jessica Johnson, Christopher Hoover, Kevin Gregory Jr. Was he there this weekend?
No, but I did get to see Jess. I texted you about that, yeah.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if you also saw Kevin. Evan Irick, Brent George, Logan Nagel, Seth Renderknesh, Steve Bacon, Robert Landman, and Jules Estes.
Yeah, thank you guys so much for the support. We greatly appreciate it. And to Will Hicks.
The Pod Daddy. Oh, I never want to say that again.
Nope. And to the rest of the OCR Report, follow it on... Jesus, you threw me off so badly. Yeah, check it out on the OCRReport.com. Oh, the Citi Field race video and all obstacle videos should be out sometime this next week. I think he said Monday, which is tomorrow, which would be a quick turnaround time, so maybe that's the case. And to our sponsored athletes.
Javier Escobar, Kelly Sullivan, was she there?
Nope.
Ryan Brizzolara, Joshua Reed, and Kevin Gregory.
Yeah, or I should say, like, at least I didn't see her there.
Okay.
Yeah. Poll results, we didn't do a poll. Meme, though, we do have a meme.
Do we? Oh, yeah, I have to describe it, don't I?
Yes.
That's how this works.
I found it. Caitlin has to describe it. Is this the first time we've done the meme this year?
Yeah, in a long time. So, it's from the period, OCR period crew.
Previously known as OCR Directory.
Okay. And the top it's 2 panels. The top panel is Joe DeSena with like a grimace on his face.
It's like a cheesy fake smile like he does.
And it says, "Congrats on that podium, but we can't spare to give you a free race entry this year." And then it's...
I don't know who it is, but...
what's her name? No, not Margot Robbie, the other one. She's in that movie.
Okay, so she's an actress.
She's an actress, and she just gives him like a dirty look.
Yeah. Yeah, I thought that was pretty funny.
No, that is funny.
All right. We don't have a badass of the week either?
I do. I have a badass of the week. Her name is Emily. She has cerebral palsy, and she just completed her first high rocks.
Ooh.
And look at her go.
Oh, yeah, you did send that to me. That is amazing. I wasn't sure what her diagnosis was, so it said that it was cerebral palsy.
Yeah.
Good for her. Those, it made me nervous because, like, I'm going to have a tough time with those, jumping lunges. Jumping burpees. Burpee broad jumps. Final answer. Wild. Let's get to quick news, starting with, again, the New England OCR Expo is going to be March 28th. My God, it's coming up really soon. Excited to see you guys there. There's going to be a Deca Strong. There's going to be a ninja course. 100-meter course. All sorts of fun stuff for kids. And
teddy bear crawl.
Yeah, teddy bear crawl, too. I got to make sure I'm ready for that.
And you'll see us there.
Mm-hmm. All right, and for additional news stories, Spartan is now an official partner of OCR CWC. And if you don't think that that's funny, we'll explain why it is funny in a bit. But they posted...
The global OCR community just got stronger. We're proud to welcome Spartan Race as an official partner of the OCR Community World Championships. As a recognized brand in obstacle racing, Spartan has helped grow the sport across the globe and inspire millions of athletes to push past their limits.
Right. Now, Caitlin, can you tell me why this is funny?
Because Spartan's like a monopoly. Spartan. Wait a minute. Spartan bought OCRWC.
Yeah.
So they had to like get approval to partner with them. They're not just like buddies now.
It's them just, it makes no sense. They own OCR CWC, so.
It would be like Tough Mudder being like, hey, we're going to have a Spartan obstacle at our event.
Yes, kind of. Yeah, pretty much. So, very interesting.
That is interesting.
Next up, I want to talk about, actually somewhat Joe DeSena or Jason, because he complained about it too, and I totally agree with him here. But the LA Marathon was giving out medals for reaching mile 18. Did you see that?
No, I didn't.
Yeah, so they said it was because it was like super hot, this and that. Like if you make it to 18 and you want to drop out, you can take the medal. And like, I can't imagine anyone who would be...
Do you think people took the medal?
I think people bitched out. I absolutely do think so. And the thing is, like, if it is hot and if it is dangerous, bring more water.
Yeah.
Yeah, so...
That's like World's Toughest Mudder being like, hey, it was really hot for the first 12 hours. Here's a 50-mile bib.
Yeah, and if you're listening to this and the off chance, like, you did participate in that marathon and chickened out at 18 miles, because not for nothing, it's not 25 miles, it's not 24 miles, it's 18 miles. That is substantially different.
I could do 18 miles. I think I could run 18 miles in a marathon.
Yeah, probably. So, wild. There's that.
That is wild.
They showed the Deca... I forget what they call it. Deca Ultra Fit? Deca Fit Ultra? Deca Ultra? They showed the belt buckle for that.
Wait, what? They have an Ultra event?
Yeah, they've had that for the past 2 years.
So it's 5 full laps of the Deca Fit course. So it's 25 kilometers of running and 50 zones. Oh, didn't know they did that.
Yeah, so it's doing the whole event 5, which is pretty crazy. But the belt buckle looks pretty sweet. The Tough Mudder released an awesome picture of...
Corey Edwards.
Yeah. And
friend of the pod.
Along with it, the news that, if I could find it,
homeboy physically lifted my body up out of the water and pushed me over, blocking his monster. So prize money for World's Toughest Mudder for single racers in third place, you'll get $1,000? Or is it like pounds?
Oh, good question. I don't know.
Okay, well, in second place, whatever the denomination is that the word?
I think so. I'm just looking at like the money symbol. I think that does mean dollars.
Okay.
But that would mean pounds has a different symbol, and I'm not sure what that would be.
It would be like the... Right?
You're drawing it with your finger, and I can't conceptualize it.
Okay, well, anyway, whatever the amount is, it's for second place, you get $2,500, and for first place, you get $5,000. And then for team relay, this is what I'm trying to get Will Hicks to do with me.
Is that right?
Yep. For third place, you get $1,000. For second place, you get $2,500. And for first place, you get $5,000. And there you go. Yeah, that's a cool picture of him.
Yeah, it is.
If that was me, I would plaster this all over the place.
And next up, I wanted to congratulate Catman for finishing his adventure of going from Carnarvon to Sydney, Australia, where he just walked. And he said, I will become the world's greatest superhero, walking alone across Australia. And it sounds like he reached his goal, so massive congratulations to him. Looks like it was a massive, massive amount of people that came out to support him for that, so...
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Everybody's favorite Olympian.
I can't think of her name. The one with the stripes in her hair.
She's an ice skater. Alyssa Liu.
So Ninja Warrior posted, she's conquered the ice. Now let's get her on the ninja course. And she was quoted as saying that she wants to do obstacle courses. So I don't think that would, mean anything for OCR. Although I don't even know if she knows about OCR. But Ninja Warrior would be really interesting too. Because you got to be pretty strong, pretty fit to be an ice skater. I don't know if that applies for anything upper body wise, but it'd be cool if
I would think so.
Why?
Like your core strength?
Yeah, that core strength is an upper body though. Like, you could have amazing core strength, but if you can't, like, hold yourself or do a pull-up, you're kind of screwed for that. So, I don't know. You would still be a fun crossover. I bet
she's pretty fit.
Fit, yeah. Fit for her sport, but not fit for ninja.
Jeez Louise. Okay, whatever you want, Mike.
You think that she could do, like...
I do.
You think she could do Twister?
Probably.
I don't know. Let's say if she was, like, a gymnast, maybe.
I'm just saying, I think... You're not giving her the credit that she deserves.
She's an Olympic athlete. It's amazing. But, like, for ice skating, which doesn't involve anything upper body-wise.
Okay, let's just move on before I leave. Tough Mudder posted on Instagram, the Infinity Buckle is truly a work of art. Earn yours when you hit the 50k distance at your next Tough Mudder Infinity. Oh, that's pretty cool looking.
Yeah. It's interesting that this is just being released now, because I think they've already had an Infinity this year. But
didn't Jason run the Infinity?
I thought so, yeah. World Obstacle posted a landslide vote to dissolve the Fédération Internationale des Sports des Obstacles, FISO, has completed the organizational integration of obstacle sports into UIPM. The historical vote took place at the 12th FISO Congress and World Obstacle General Assembly, in which 96.2% of the members present voted in favor of the dissolution of FISO, with 3.8% abstaining and no delegates voting against the motion. So what does this mean? Great question. I would defer people to check out the UK OCR episode, The Future of OCR, Should World Obstacle Be Dissolved? I'll link that down below too, but they go into it more in depth. But it's tricky because I'm not a fan of FISO, World Obstacle, or UIPM. But I do think that we need something like this if we want a decent future of the sport. So... there's that, which is a tricky situation.
Next up, friend of the pod, Mark Duplessis is running the Crescent City Classic 10K for the Oak Camp. And Mark has been posting on Instagram that he is looking for donations for this charity. It says, Live Oak is a sleepaway summer camp just for New Orleans kids. And they do so much more than camp. They run wilderness trips through LOWA, leadership seminars for teens, family gatherings, and year-round supports for kids as they head into college or careers. Everything they do builds on belonging, connection, leadership, and flourishing life. So if that sounds like a charity you're interested in donating to, we will link it below and put it in our notes. But
yeah, how much does he have to fundraise?
$300.
Okay,
he's at 160.
Awesome. So if you want to support, that'd be great. Have we donated yet?
I donated, yeah.
Okay, perfect.
I felt like I had to put my money where my mouth is.
Yeah, no, absolutely. I donate to almost every donation things that we talk about on the show. Yeah, so Caitlin wasn't sure if we talked about this, so we will be talking about it again, which it doesn't hurt to talk about it twice.
If you've been talking about wanting to run a Fit Challenge event, Rob posted on March 6th. Okay, Fit folks, it's time for our chapter to officially come to an end. April's OCR will be our final event. He also goes on to say, I recently received some news from my medical professionals that wasn't the greatest, and it's time for me to focus solely on that and take care of my health. It's been an amazing 12 years. It's over 65 events. I love you so much, and I truly hope you can make it out for our final 2 events so we can have more laughs.
Oh, so I didn't notice that he did say final 2 events. So if that is true, then this would be the last trail event, which is a bummer.
Yep. But maybe he'll make a comeback for the 3rd time. 3rd time's the charm, Rob.
We will see. Then, Caitlin, you found some podiums.
Yep. The Atlanta Spartan from yesterday.
I think there were like 3 Spartans yesterday, too, which is crazy.
Oh, I only have the Atlanta reports.
Yep, that's okay. We could just talk about that one.
For the men, in third place, Preston Hart. In second place, Mike Strobel. And in first place, Addison Coles. And for the women, in third place, Louisa Barteldes. In second place, Sabrina
Bohalger.
And in first place, Cassandra Gill. And then for the Spartan Super in Atlanta, for women, in third place, Sabrina Bohalger. In second place, Louisa Barteldes, and in first place, Cassandra Gill. And for the men, in third place, Mike Strobel. In second place, Cole De Rosa, and in first place, Colby Mackin.
Awesome. All right, so quick news went pretty long today. There's also 5 secret links down below. Go and check those out. But let's get to what this episode is all about. So Jason said that he was coming up from Texas to do a live video, not a live stream, but like a live to tape video of the Citi Field race. So I wanted to make sure that I came down to see him, and I did cover it with finish line interviews. I didn't do as many as I would have liked for a few reasons, one of them being I got 1 actual hour of sleep the night before because I couldn't sleep for some reason. It was just a tough time, but did get like a half hour of interviews. You'll hear from some start line audio. You'll hear from Justin Manning, a couple vendors. I was a little disappointed with how few vendors came out. There weren't any. There were 2 empty tables where I think there were supposed to be additional vendors and just didn't show up, which is kind of sad because before this, there used to be like 10, I think 10 on average, which would be pretty awesome, but not too many, which is a bit of a bummer. And then you'll hear some finish line interviews with some elites and then some people that came a little bit later. And then we wrap up with a quick conversation with Jason that I haven't edited it yet because I have to get it from him. But yeah, let's hear about the coverage from Citi Field Spartan.
Once again, welcome to all of you. Remember, your award ceremony's at 11 a.m. I want each and every one of you to raise your heart out today, and maybe we'll have your name called at 11 a.m. by Justin Manning. Once again, you know what you gotta do. Let's get ready to get out there and make it happen. I'm gonna ask you, what is your profession? I want 3 loud rules, and I'm gonna say 3, 2, 1, let's race. And then you go on, let's race. If you're ready, make some noise. All right, Spartans, this is it. First 15. Spartans, what is your profession? Excuse me. 3, 2, 1, let's race. All right, next 15, come on up. We're going at 38. Next 15, come on up. This is your elite category. Good morning. 21 miles, 5K, video sprint. Come on, you're ready.
I know. Rocking the contact. Yeah. Name where you from?
Justin T. Manning from Brooklyn, New York, USA, where the world begins.
Hey, buddy, what are you doing here today?
All right, so I'm here in 2 capacities, Mike Stefano, but my first one is being a sponsor of course, you guys, Obstacle Racing Adventures. Very much appreciated. 3-year subscriber. Why not? Patreon, whatever. But most importantly, I'm here today as main stage MC. So I'm in charge of the announcements, the award ceremonies, the national anthem, as well as sponsorships, which is really important. The other part is I work here. Can you believe it? And that's, of course, through Spartan Race. So I'm basically assisting on both ends to make sure things get done right.
So how long have you been doing this? And, what would you say to yourself, when you first started, looking back on yourself?
Congratulations. And that what you dream of is only the tip of how far you can go. I've always wanted to announce at Citi Field, Madison Square Garden, but also doing Spartan races. And all those dreams have come true. So to be able to do this since 2019 when I started Spartan Race, it's really full circle. And I'm just here not only to give back, but I enjoy doing this.
Yeah, it's been fun watching your journey because I remember the Metal Addict and this, that, and the kids book that you wrote and stuff too. So you've done a lot over your journey. So what are you doing now in addition to announcing Spartan Race?
Getting sleep. My baby girl is 7 weeks old, so that's very nice. And that's my second one, right? Metal Addict, as you know, the Instagram page had to stop. It stopped around the same time we had our firstborn, who's now entering 3K in September. What the hell? Yeah, she can now do Spartan Race kid races. Cool. But yeah, we've just been really busy trying to tackle being a parent of 2 toddlers and an infant, 2 careers that continue to grow, and most importantly, being healthy and enjoying life.
Yeah, and shout out to your significant other, the one that your better half that keeps you keeps you going.
Yes. Yeah, she's definitely the neck to my head, man. She's everything.
Yeah, and then how do you feel that today is going to go?
I feel today's going to go well. We haven't been here in 2 years. We have over 5,000 registrations, which is good. Final wave for the adults is 1:30. So, it's a little bit of pressure to try to get this thing up, but also enjoy some of New York City nightlife. But as a parent, I'm excited to get some sleep.
I totally imagine. And then, marathon, not a sprint. Hope you have a great time out there. And, I'll be seeing you around, bud.
See you around. It's good to be with you, Stefano, and hope you and the wife are doing well. Remember when you guys proposed at the OCR World Championship finish line in 2021? Yeah. Kate, he said, not me. Love you, bye.
Hi, I'm Stephen Pasanante from Rockland County, New York.
What are you here representing?
We're here for Strides for Service.
Tell us all about it.
Yeah, so Strides for Service, we're a nonprofit that helps other nonprofits as well as veterans and first responders through in their health and wellness with fitness. So we run rucks, walks, and workouts, all to raise some money so that we can send first responders to things like the Spartan race. We can also do long distance hikes like we did out in California, and send them to like trainings for like mental health and physical health and wellness.
Love that. Pretty sure I had you guys on the show previously, like at like an expo or something. What's your role in the company?
I'm co-founder as well as my other co-founder John over here, and we just kind of set everything up, and we do everything right now. We're very small and we just started, so we wear all the hats.
What made you guys want us to start this?
John used to help out with another nonprofit, 50 for the Fallen, and I met him at one of his rucks. We kind of fell in love with how the camaraderie was built with, who we saw at these rucks and everything that was going on, and all the bonds that were being built. So we decided we wanted to start our own thing and make a bigger impact for first responders and veterans.
Yeah. So how many veterans do you know? Like, what's your background?
My background is just a coach. I own a gym in Stony Point, New York. So I work with a lot of first responders or veterans in my area, and kind of just fell in love with that kind of work ethic and the people that I work with. So I wanted to make sure that, I see how much good physical fitness and kind of brotherhood helps the mental aspect of things. So I figured this was an awesome opportunity to kind of bring light to that and also help in my own way.
What's the reception been like from the people that you've helped?
It's awesome. I mean, the community is incredible. Anytime you're doing something for first responders or veterans, everybody comes together and kind of rallies around that. So it's an amazing experience, and it kind of fuels us to keep doing this, especially in the cold weather and the hot weather. It doesn't matter. We absolutely love doing this.
Yeah. Quick random question: are you guys going to the New England OCR Expo? Maybe that's how I recognize you guys. Okay, I'm on the board for that. I'm like, why do you guys sound so familiar?
Yeah.
Awesome. So excited to see you guys there as well.
We'll see you soon.
And where can people find out more about Strides for Service online?
We're online at stridesforservice.com. You can also find us on Instagram, Strides for Service. Give us a follow and kind of track our events. We're growing a lot. We're doing a lot of quick things, and we're excited to see everybody.
Love it.
Edward Rogers from Syracuse, New York.
What are you here representing today?
Team RWB.
Tell us all about Red, White, and Blue.
So Team RWB is a veteran service organization. We promote veteran wellness, both physical and mental.
How long have you been with them?
I've been a state coordinator for 6 years now. I've joined back in 2011, though.
What made you want to join this group?
I like the inclusivity of the organization. They allow civilians to join. Anybody can join, as long as you're there to support the veteran. And they do a wide variety of events. So we don't just run. Obviously, we're here at the Spartan, but we do kayaking, hiking, camping, anything that's going to get the veteran out into the community and more active.
What has it been like seeing the impact that you made on these people's lives?
Personally, it's been a huge impact on my life. So to see that I'm helping others is just, it's incredible.
Well, thanks for doing what you do. And where can people find out more about you guys online?
teamrwb.org.
Awesome. Perfect. Thanks.
Thank you.
All right, we're about to get taken out by, holy shit, I wish this was visual. Yeah, that's not going to work today. All right, assuming we don't get crushed by a tent, name and where you're from.
Name is Adam Beach. I'm from Red Hook, New York.
Long time no see. How was your race today?
I'm always awkward in stadiums, and I'm also very careful on the downstairs, and I'm just bad at the downstairs. Because one time I sprained my ankle bad here, actually, and so now I just don't take chances on the downstairs. But Josh was definitely the fittest guy on course, for sure.
So what place did you come in?
I think second.
Yeah.
That dude, he went downstairs like no one I've ever seen, like skipping 3 steps at a time, and I'm doing my little shuffle. But I just wanted a rust buster.
Yeah.
I'll be in Palm Beach in 2 weeks.
Okay. What do you think of the course this year? It's been a while. We had a year off.
Yeah. I think the last time I did it was 22.
Okay.
For the only time I did it. I will not, it's fun, of course. But I will not lie, I do miss going on the field. That's always like the best moment when you come out of the tunnel in the field. But like, yeah, but I get why.
Okay.
They're like, it is a baseball stadium. They don't want us messing up their field.
But so you got Palm Beach is coming up. What else do you have planned?
As long as Palm Beach doesn't go absolutely terrible, I'll finish the South Series in Fayetteville. And then probably just the Northeast races for a little bit.
Who are some names that you're looking out for racing in the series?
Oh my goodness. I know Brent, who's also from up in the Northeast. He won the first one. Riker was there.
Yeah, it's good to see him back.
Yeah. Another guy, I forgot his name. I think he got third. But I think he'll be in Palm Beach for sure. So it'll be good. Ooh, it got cold.
And where can people follow you on social media?
Adam L. Beach _runs.
Good to see you, Adam. Well done.
Kiefer, Calisto, New Bedford, Massachusetts, baby.
So fun fact, when I went to delete the stuff on the memory card, you were the last interview on here.
Oh, hell yeah.
In Boston. How'd your race go today at Citi Field?
Pretty good. A little cold, but Adam and Josh obviously flew off the beginning. It was a battle for that last podium spot. Those two guys were definitely going to take the top two, but managed to sink my spear. Everyone else missed it and snag that last spot, so I'm happy with it. Definitely happy with it. These podiums are hard to come by, so I'll take them when I can get them, baby. Take them when I can get them.
What did you think about the course this year? Obviously, we had a year off last year.
This is probably my 4th or 5th time running this course. Very, very similar. Like it's this. I love the stadiums. A lot of them are great. This one, the burpees in the middle. I mean, not necessarily in the middle, like 3/4 of the way through. It was a challenge, but the spear at the end was really the difference maker, my man. Just like it's a sink or swim. You sell your soul into that point. It comes down to who can hit it, and I got lucky. I hit mine, and fortunately the guys who showed up a little faster than me missed. So I'll take it. I'll take it when I can get it.
And then correct me if I'm wrong, but it's 15 burpees as a penalty.
15, my man. 15 for everything. Yeah, absolutely.
What else do you have planned for races? I know you do a lot of hybrid fitness.
Yep. So I just did my 50th High Rocks last weekend in DC. I'm doing a half marathon tomorrow. Got a couple more High Rockses before Stockholm World Championships and all the stadium races, the Spartan Stadium races, and just whatever DECA's any other free weekend, and just chilling and trying to hopefully to enjoy my summer a little bit. Maybe dial it back a little bit in July and August, but you know me, I can't go more than a couple of weeks without towing a start line. But absolutely, my man.
So 50 High Rocks is obviously you've got some good experience there. I'm about to do my first one as a doubles.
Oh yeah.
What should I be training for?
Running obviously, but you run. You know the drill. The biggest time suck in the whole thing is the running, but just any base level of strength, maybe some wall ball technique, practice your wall balls. Like that's it's a dance with the devil at the end of that race. So if you're doing it with good form, it just makes it suck a little less. So you know how it is, my man. But you are going to love it. You're doing it with the wife? Let's go.
No, I'm doing it with Joe Rocco, actually.
Oh, Joe, come on. Joe's the man.
Better than my wife.
Yeah, Joe is the man. I love Joe. Joe's a good dude. You don't need advice from me. Joe's the freaking man. He will show you the way.
And Nisha said, no, there's no way I can do that.
Yeah.
I'm not going to fucking say no to Joe.
Right. No, you can't say Joe. That's the world's toughest mudder, my man. You gotta.
He's going to be my Sherpa.
Yeah, absolutely. No, he's the man. So good for you. Good for you. Take advantage of that.
Will we see you at Underdog for any events this year?
Absolutely. Probably their next mile. Usually they do one in June, July-ish area. I'll probably be there. I love going Underdog. That's Kevin's my boy. That's the squad over there. So if there's nothing more pressing, I'll be there.
Good to see you as always, man.
My man. Appreciate you, Mike. Thank you.
I'm Josh. I'm from Amsterdam, New York, representing Underdogs and U.S. Army.
Oh yeah. I didn't know about U.S. Army. That's awesome. So how was your race today?
It went pretty well. Failed the spear throw. I panicked there, but I ended up finishing first overall. I still think it's unofficial right now because I don't know. They let 15 people go at a time, so there's possibly someone from the second heat. But when I check results, it says I'm first overall, so hopefully it stays that way. It went pretty well. I saw everyone knows who he is, Adam Beach. He's a phenomenal racer, so I did what I can to try to stay in front of him. I was redlining the entire time, but I felt good in the steps, felt good in the stations, and hopefully I got first overall and took the win.
Yeah. Very awesome. Something that I actually wanted to talk to you about for a while, a little bit now, is you kind of continued Kelly Sullivan's podium streak at Fenway, right? Talk about that.
Yes. So I felt very bad. She's one of our underdogs as well because Kelly Sullivan, she's a phenomenal elite athlete, and she has I think a 10+ year podium streak. And my goal was to get back-to-back wins and give her one of the plaques. So I told him I know it doesn't count, but if you weren't injured, you would have definitely placed both days or possibly win both days. So this is my way of trying to keep her podium streak alive. So she's a friend of mine, and I would have done it for anyone, to be honest.
That goes to show how awesome, the overall fitness community, but especially like Underdog fitness community. Plug them a little bit.
Underdog Fitness, wow. There's no word for it. It's such a great team to be with. I first met Kevin back in 2022. I did my first deca mile at his gym. I had a phenomenal time, according to him. And immediately, he didn't know who I was. Just like this. He's like, hey, pull me over side. Started like, give me a plan. Like, what to do, what I should eat, exercise I should do. And he didn't even know who I was. And he immediately like adopted me into his family. I'm like, you know what? This guy knows what he's doing. Like, I'm going to give him a chance. And without a doubt, he changed me from winning to a bunch of age groups to placing into elite podiums to getting multiple elite wins, which I never thought I would ever get. So thank you, Kevin Gregory. You are phenomenal. You are creating such an amazing legacy with me and all these athletes that you have. You should be proud of yourself.
Yeah, love it. And what else do you have planned for the rest of the year for races, both OCR and hybrid?
Hybrid OCR, I have the DECA Fit in Nebraska. It's for I represent Army National Guard in races of Spartan, High Rocks or anything. Nebraska is the tryouts, so I got that coming up, and then I have a stadium coming up in Florida in May with my girl and our kids, and just we're going to be down there for a couple of days, do a race, have the kids do a race today as well, and then just enjoy for now. But from what I know, just Nebraska, DECA Fit, and the stadium in Florida for now.
Well, good to finally meet you. Congratulations on your win, and have a great rest of your season.
All right, thank you.
Taylor Ray from Amerenik, New York.
Kara Vandooijeweert from Parsippany, New Jersey.
Melissa Linden, Aldrich, New Jersey.
And how did your race go, and what place are you in temporarily, I guess?
Yeah, so race was good. First Spartan race for the season. First time doing Citi Field, so that was cool. Different than Fenway. The stairs are a lot different. Yeah, the race was good. Towards the end, I didn't realize how close we were towards the end. I was like, I should have pushed a little harder, but race was good. Came in second place for Elites Women, so excited.
So I heard you had a pretty good race, but you failed 3 obstacles?
Who told you that?
Well, it sounded like you did pretty good. You finished second. So.
Oh, second? No, isn't she second? You might want to
Are you
retake
an
this
elite?
interview. Yeah.
Oh, you're an elite?
Yeah, they didn't let me go with you and Emily or her either because your heat was full. So they
Are you an elite too?
Yeah. They sent us to a different heat because they said you guys had 15.
So Emily was first. I was third. I was second.
I'm probably third.
Okay.
I don't know.
We'll see how it
I
shakes
can still
out.
answer the question.
Yeah, so how did your race go?
I mean, I thought it was pretty shitty. I didn't have my nervous shit before, so I had more poop in there, carrying a little extra weight.
She's so fun, I love it.
So that's about that. But I mean, we're done, which is a plus whenever you don't have to exercise anymore. Period.
Be positive.
All right. And how was your race?
Humbling.
Okay.
My running has not been where I wanted it to be the past month. And I thought I might be able to hold my own because it's a stadion and I got thick thighs, and that was a lie. I was unprepared. But it was fun. I had fun.
You got too many sparkles to be negative right now, all right?
I'm going to cheer you up and be positive this morning.
I had fun.
It wasn't as cold.
It was just humbling. I was tasting blood the whole time.
Oh, yeah, that's just straight up penny taste.
Snot dripping down my nose.
Yeah.
I know, and then this dip fuck was following me the whole time. And I'm like, it's literally going from my nose into my mouth. I'm like, stop
I don't
following
think
me.
it's an HD camera,
No,
so I think it
thank
should be
you,
okay.
because you made me run faster.
I was like, you put that camera on me. I'll take it all.
And then, what is it like having, returning to Citi Field? Obviously, they took a year off last year.
No, so I didn't run this at all ever, Citi Field.
Oh, this is your first time ever.
It's my first time Citi Field.
I think even if we have run this before, this is super different. Because the first time we came here, it was under construction, so we were kind of in a weird, behind the scenes zone. The second time, I think we ended on the field, and now we're up here in the nosebleeds. Spartan is notorious for not having the same race. It's the opposite of a High Rocks.
Because then you don't know what to expect. So I thought it was cool. But towards the end, really messed with my head because I was like,
I thought we had longer to go, so I think I might have pushed if I had known. But yeah, I think the course is different. This is only my second time doing it, and it was different last time. Last time they brought us into the locker rooms, and we did push-ups in the locker rooms, and I really liked that. No, it was just outside and in the bleachers, which, I mean, I'm a Mets fan. I love being here, but I think it would have been cool to, like, go to the locker rooms like they had done in previous years. And previous years, they got to finish on the field, and I've never gotten to do that, so what gives?
I've never not finished on the field doing one of these. I've done Fenway for, like, I've been doing this for, like, 12 years now, so that's wild. And what other races do you have coming up?
Ooh, this year, focusing a little bit more on high rocks, unfortunately.
Says the girl who was like, I like it when the race is different every time. I'm going to go do the same race every weekend. High rocks,
You have different partners. You have different
I will
partners,
say
so
that.
it's different.
Like the teams, like that sounds fun.
But yeah, so last year I won 24 elite podiums for Spartan races. This year we're kind of like we're driving to more races since we're in Westchester, New York, but we'll be in Fayetteville, New Jersey. We love Utah, even though that's a little bit of a tough race, but it's beautiful, and well, that's my looking forward to in July. So,
how about you, Garrett?
I have the Garden State 10 miler next weekend. I'm going to be doing a lot of USA track and field stuff this year, so I'm looking at lots of the 5 to 10 milers and hoping that translates to some really good beasts later in the season. Maybe Killington, but I don't know.
I have a race in 2 hours. So there's like a Pi Day race. And it's, you can do race day registration. Except I don't want you to because
I love eating.
It's a 3.14 mile race, and it's like, I don't know, less than a mile from here, and you get a mini pie at the finish line, and each age group winner gets a full-sized pie. So if you do it, you have to win overall so that I can win our age group, please. I want a pie.
Where can people follow you on social media?
So my social media is Trends by Taylor Ray. So, and then you can find my full name, Taylor Ray, R-A-E.
And where can people find you and your food blog?
Yeah. You should definitely follow me on North Jersey Eats. I post on there like every day, so if you're from anywhere, it's gotten pretty big. It's a lot of fun. That's like my true passion. Sports are a side hustle. If you want to follow my personal, but that might be more boring, it's just Kara, K-A-R-A, Nicole, V, as in Victor.
And where are you on social media?
Malinden_TV.
Awesome. Well, congratulations and great seeing you, ladies.
Thank you.
Well done.
Hi, I'm Brianna and I'm from New Cumberland, Pennsylvania.
I'm Matthew, and I'm from New Cumberland, Pennsylvania as well.
Awesome. And how did your races go today?
Good. Yeah.
Yeah, it was good. We stayed within ourselves. We weren't in the best shape, but, we showed up and did it.
Yeah.
And have you guys raced here before?
Not here, but we did Spartan races before, yeah.
Yeah, she's done Citizens Bank. This is my second or third time here.
Okay.
But we like the stadium races the best, for sure.
Yeah, what do you like so much about the stadium events?
I get to watch my uncle throughout the thing.
Okay, that's fun.
Yeah, I think it's real spectator friendly, and then also the other thing is you don't get muddy. You don't get muddy. But I think it's also like I'm not the best runner, so the stairs, it's like the equalizer.
I like that too. Yeah.
It's the equalizer, and then there's workout stations, so it's not just like obstacles. You get a little workout too.
Yeah. What are some of your favorite obstacles here, and what are some of your least favorite?
The rope is one of my favorites, and the least favorite is the bag, where you have to pull the ride.
Oh, the Hercules race.
Yeah, no. Yeah.
Easily the ropes on the ramp are the worst.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're the worst.
That's something that I'm not looking forward to, having to crawl.
They're the worst. I think those are the worst every single time. Favorite? I don't know. It's probably rings or monkey bars, I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
I get that sensation of flying a little bit.
Yeah, it makes you like a kid again, Yeah.
Yeah. Have you guys taken on any hybrid racing in addition to OCR yet, or?
She hasn't, but we're gonna get her into do the Deca Mile or Deca Strong in Spooky Nooks down in Lancaster.
Okay.
Because that's like 30 minutes from us, so we're gonna get her to try that. And then I've done a high rocks and some Deca fits and stuff like that. So
I'm about to take on my first high rocks as a doubles, and I'm pretty nervous because that's some extra weight there. But it should be a good time.
It was a little intense my first high rocks, and then but honestly, I like the workout station. It was the running that beat me up.
That's the one thing I'm not worried about.
Yeah.
The sled, and it's the wall ball, the lunges, all that's going to speed the hell
I think you'll be all right, man. Honestly, the sled push and pull, the pull sucked, but I don't think the sled push was that bad. I'm not that big of a guy, but I do a lot of cycling, so I don't know if it's just stronger legs, but I broke it up. I went into it I'm going to take my time.
Yeah. And then what else do you have planned for events for the rest of the year now?
Well, just the Deca in the Spooky Nook, and then we're already signed up for the Citizens Bank Stadium race.
Awesome. Okay, well, have a great rest of your year, and congrats on finishing strong and staying within yourselves today.
Yeah, I appreciate it, man. Thanks. Thank you.
My name is Peter George Katsiris. I'm from Chicagoland / Northwest Indiana, and I came all the way up to New York to the Citi Stadium to run the Spartan race.
Yeah. This is your first time in New York?
My first time in New York, yes.
Welcome. I'm not a New Yorker, but welcome on behalf of New Yorkers. What made you want to take on this event here?
Well, I first started doing a stadium race back in Texas and Waco. Okay. So ever since then, I started to like the stadium races. So when I found out that like New York had one, I went for it because I've never been to the East Coast before. Okay. So I decided, hey, why not take the shot?
Nice. Do you have any other plans to like things to do while you're in New York?
New York pizza.
I was gonna say, I recommend the pizza better be on that list.
Well, I'm gonna go to Manhattan again, and I'm gonna go to Times Square and check it out for the first time and see what it's all about.
Awesome, love that. And how was the race for you today?
It was very challenging. The first 3/4 of it was totally fine. As soon as I got to the rope climb, I got rope like crazy.
Oh yeah, you did.
Yeah.
Damn. Okay.
Yeah. So I was like a 1/4 inch away of hitting the bell. Then all of a sudden, all the way down. And then I said, oh, it's like I fell down. I didn't feel anything and then like the lady's like, you good? I was like, you were so close. I said, I got rope. I'm like, oh, I don't feel this at all.
Yeah.
I said, that's how bad the adrenaline rush is.
Do you feel it now?
Not really, no.
I was gonna say I'd probably get that cleaned out, but
it's bleeding pretty bad. So
it is. I wouldn't hurt to get it cleaned out.
Yeah.
Tell me about the shirt you're wearing.
Well, it's St. Patrick's Day weekend, so I wore Patrick's Star for St. Patrick's Day.
I love that. And he's blowing a bubble, and it's a clover.
Bubble buddy.
Bubble buddy. Awesome. He made me experience high time. Awesome. So what are some obstacles you liked out there, or what are some ones you didn't like?
Well, the obstacles I liked is the wall climb. I could do it with my eyes closed. Yeah. The weighted burpees is my least favorite. The 55-pound weighted burpees. She said 15. When the lady said 15 pounds, I said, you got to be kidding me.
And how many reps is it? Is it still 30?
No, 15. They did 15 for the stadium. Okay. But if it's like the trifecta, they do 30.
That makes sense, yeah. Have you taken on any like hybrid races, like Deca or Hyrox or anything yet?
I have not tried the Deca races yet, but I'm going to, after this interview, I'm going to go try it out in the basement downstairs.
Oh, cool. Okay, there you go. Take that on.
Yeah, so.
What else do you have planned for like races for the rest of the year and everything now?
Well, for the rest of the year, I'm thinking about going to Florida to go to the trifecta for one last time. Sweet. Possibly, I either want to go to Cincinnati or Newberry, North Carolina to do the Ultra.
I'm thinking about doing the Ultra there too. I hear that's like not an easy one, but like a safer one, because I did New Jersey and that one beat the crap out of me.
Oh, geez. Yeah, I've never done an Ultra before. Okay. I've done 6 trifectas in my life.
Nice.
And my first one was in Arizona. My second Spartan race was in Texas, Waco. My sprint by itself was in Nashville, Tennessee. And then I did the first trifecta in Newberry, North Carolina.
Sweet. That's awesome, man. Well, congrats on your race today. I hope you get your fingers checked out.
Yeah.
And great. Thanks for taking the time to talk to me.
Thank you. You have a great day now.
Awesome. All right, didn't get the most interviews today. Heading back to the results table and meet up with Jason so we could pick up my bag and stuff. But just a little context for today. I like the cold, but it is windy. And this whole stadium is just a giant wind tunnel. Wind comes across and just whips it right out of you. So we'll see how the race goes. Got maybe an hour and a half of sleep total last night. Genuinely. So we'll see how it goes. Low expectations, but gonna have fun with Jason.
All right, bud. Name and where you're from.
Jason Dupree from currently Northwestern Hills, Texas, which is in DFW. I almost said Jason Dupree 44 crawdad because we always do that at the end of F3 workouts.
Oh, gotcha. How was your weekend? Went to New York for the first time, right?
Yep, my weekend was pretty cool. New York for the first time, outside of driving out of it, just like from the airport, but first time downtown. First time at Citi Field. First time in this Queens area, or Flushing, or whatever.
Yeah,
Queens
Flushing, which I had never heard of in my life. And I'm not a big New York person, so I wouldn't be overly familiar, but definitely have never heard that Flushing before. But that was a cool place. I liked it. I used to drive past Citi Field now on the way to the LaGuardia Airport. but you've been doing OCR for a while. You've done stadium events in Texas. What did you think of Citi Field yesterday?
Yeah, the only stadium events I've done was the Cowboy Stadium, but I've done it several times before they stopped doing it there. But Citi Field was cool. Disappointing that they didn't actually have us run on the field,
right,
or through the locker rooms. Like the little things that kind of make a stadium race what it is, like the little bonuses. But other than that, the course was good. We know that they had some issues with, I guess, the stadium itself,
right? Kind of
allowing them, to be in certain places or to put the course in certain spots. So they had to make a lot of adjustments, I think, in the past week.
Yeah,
which is pretty nuts.
Right, because it's a lot of setup, and then to make those changes and stuff. Like the push-up things are typically in the locker room, and there's a whole bunch of obstacles that are usually in the field, and so it was a little lackluster in that way. And you said that the one in Texas they stopped doing there, the Cowboy Stadium or whatever.
Yeah,
when did they stop?
Maybe 22 or 23, because they had it for a couple years in Waco. Baylor, maybe.
Okay, yeah, that's what that kid was saying.
But yeah, it was cool. Like, I mean, it was a very cold day, and windy day.
Windy, yeah.
But I'd say the team did an amazing job. Like we got to talk to some of the employees, Spartan employees, and just kind of seeing like the struggle that they had to go through, but how they were still excited about getting on the race.
What keeps them doing it despite all the other reasons to not be doing this anymore? Yeah. Do you think so? I didn't know that they stopped doing the one in Texas. They took a year off from Citi Field last year. It's in like an awkward time now. Do you think that like stadium events will ever be like a thing in the past? Like there's significantly less than there used to be.
I don't know anything about what the numbers were like at some of those previous races, but the numbers yesterday were
over 5,000, I think you said.
The finishers was a little under 5,000.
Okay.
Sign-ups, registrations were over 6,000, like maybe closer to 7.
Yeah.
So for a single-day event, pretty good numbers.
I would say so, too.
But I have no clue what they were.
The cost to rent out the stadium and everything, too, I'm sure is a major factor. But I had a great time with that. I've always loved stadium events. And again, this one, if you're used to Fenway like I am too, like this one will definitely beat you up a little bit more. There's quite a few more stairs and stuff, but I had a great time with it. And what else did you think about New York City? Like we obviously stayed in a very like Chinese section, so that was different.
Yeah, it was really interesting, very surprising that we had a little mall next to us that had nothing but Asian stuff.
Yeah.
And there was a cat cafe we got to go to, which was fantastic. And just like all the little fun, me and you both like Asian culture type stuff. So
right.
It was
lots of like nerdy stuff, lots of really cool arcades.
Yeah.
Like stuff I haven't seen before, which is kind of saying something. Had a great time with it.
And downtown was cool.
Yeah, Times Square took you to. Yep.
It wasn't like I wasn't blown away by any of it. It was just like, all right, cool. This is downtown, but it didn't feel. It just felt like a big downtown, which is what it was.
And you can say you did it. Like if you walk through, you saw where like the ball dropped and all that stuff, which is pretty cool. But and overall, like we saw a few crazy people. It wasn't too bad.
But the best part is it. Are we here already?
Jesus, it says I'm still 12 minutes away, so I'm very confused because we are pulling in now. Well, that's kind of abrupt.
Yeah.
Which airline?
American. So yeah, I'll just say that the best part was that we found that ping pong bar, which was amazing.
Yeah, that was like the last place we went to, and I was too drunk to fight you. So that was that. So we need a rematch on that.
Further down.
If people want to hear more about behind the scenes, because you came up, of course we didn't even mention it to do like not the live stream, but like live to tape, effectively. Where can people hear more about that? Like OCR Tech Talk, and where's the video going to be posted when that's done? In addition to the All Obstacles video. So
yeah, I'll do an All Obstacles video, and the that'll be later this week.
Whoa, what the fuck, dude!
And the show will be Monday evening. So for people that if you release this weekend or on Monday like you normally do, they should be catching it tonight.
Okay, cool. And I gotta say, like, I've done some video editing in the past that seemed really difficult with all like the stationary cameras. So I'm impressed with what you were able to do with what you were given.
I don't know if I'll do a OCR Tech Talk episode, but that would be fun to talk about because that is something I don't always do. So it's kind of unique.
Gotcha.
The fact that I did a full edit, a full race edit in, I don't know, 3-4 hours. I forget how long it took me, but I also had a nap in the middle of it.
There you go. Well, gotcha. It was great seeing you. I had a great weekend with you, and hopefully your flight is less treacherous than my drive home will be. Get the fuck out of the city.
Out of New York.
Yeah. All right. Thanks, bud.
Yeah, man.
Welcome back.
Thank you to all the people that I talked to, both on and off the mic, for related episodes.
Episode 68.
Citi Field Spartan Race, Spartan Sprint with Elites, Vigilante Fitness Couple, and Crush Cancer 5K. This was from 2018.
Episode 119.
Citi Field Spartan Sprint with Elites, 2019.
Was that your first finish line interview?
No, the last one was. 68 was.
Oh, okay. And then episode 390.
Spartan Citi Field with Elites and Vendors, 2024. That was actually the first time I got to run the event. So, yeah, go back and listen to those. I'm sure those ones hold up well, but I could be wrong.
Subscribe and follow wherever you get your podcasts. We're Obstacle Running Adventures on all of the podcast players. And if you like what you heard, leave us a review.
You can like and follow us on social media. You can support us on Patreon for as little as $2, as many as $10. And again, please join on the website and not the app, since Apple will charge you additional fees. Coming up next... Oh, it still says I'll be in Citi Field. What is coming up next? I'm not entirely sure. We will see. I haven't figured that out yet, but we're still working on our schedule. We have plans for events that we could be going up till June. And we will let you know about those next week when I have them written down. Yeah, we'll see.
I thought we already wrote them down.
Yeah, but I have so many things open on my computer, I think it's going to...
Oh, yeah, that's fine. You have a joke, I see?
Yes. So, a man walks into a bar, orders a double bourbon, neat, and downs it in a single gulp. How big is a penguin, he asks. The barman says around 18 inches. He orders another double bourbon, neat, and gulps it down. What is the biggest penguin can ever be? The barman frowns. 3 feet, maybe an inch, 2 or more. The man orders a third double bourbon, neat, and gulps it down even quicker. He sighs. I may have run over a nun.
I thought maybe it was a Batman joke.
Yeah, I read it and I didn't see where it was going either, and I thought that was
no
pretty
idea
funny.
where it was going. That's very funny.
And then you have a quote to close us out?
I do. Actually, I found this quote because I found it as an Instagram, audio bit. Is that what they're called?
Sure.
It says, all you need is one person in your life who says, you've got this, I believe in you, and you will find the courage and energy to do things that you might not have done before. But more importantly, that person needs to also say, and if everything goes wrong, I will be there for you, I will be there with you, and I will be in the mud with you.
Nice. I love that last bit too.
Right? I was like, oh, what a nice thing. And then I heard that and I was like, yeah.
Yeah, I feel like you should use that for a video that we totally haven't planned for yet.
Maybe.
Sarcasm.
Check Instagram if you're curious.
Yeah. All right, though. I got to edit this, do my 2 miles, and then go to sleep because I was up till 3:30 in the morning last night, or this morning.
And I'm going to go release the Kraken.
Yeah. And so we'll talk to you next week.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you for listening.
If you enjoyed this episode, please subscribe on your favorite podcast platforms
so you don't miss our future episodes.
We would greatly appreciate it if you write a review, reach out with feedback on social media,
but most importantly, share the show
with a friend or family member.
Our intro song was Streaker by Straight Up, and our outro music is Iron Paul by The Best.
We got 1 minute, guys. 1 minute. We got wave 2 of your elite category. We can take 3 more in the back. 3 more. I got room for 3 more. Morning. If you're in the elite category, I got room for 2 more. One more, Stan.
You want to get a quick
yeah, you don't have to. All right, 45 seconds. Good morning.
Yeah, sure. All right, we got a late mic test. Haven't used this since July. It's been a while. Hopefully it's working well.
This is the OCR Report?
Yes, yeah. Have you heard of us?
Yeah, I follow you.
Oh, I appreciate that.
Absolutely.
All right.
Can you get a recording? Can someone record this for us?
Yeah, sure. We got a guy with a key, some volunteers. We could, I would prop it up on something too if you want. You could, prop it up on the box or whatever you can get us.